Good afternoon, sports fans. Welcome to Mack Flash Trivia. My name is Francois, and I will be your host for the next little bit. This is Mack Flash Trivia Quickies. And what do we have coming at you today? Well, I'll tell you right now what it is. It's all about the Ultimate Fighting Championship, aka the UFC. That's right, we've gathered 10 questions in the regular round and 15 pictures in the speed round, all about the UFC. Jot down your answers on a piece of paper or on the official sheet available below, or using whatever method you would like, because at the end of the show, I will give you the correct answers and you'll be able to mark yourself and find out who knows the most about the UFC. If you're ready to get started, and I think you are, let's get going with question number 1. In what city did the UFC hold its first event and pay-per-view on November 12th, 1993? Question number 2, in round number 1, in 1996, what Arizona senator and future presidential candidate led a campaign to ban the UFC, calling the sport human cockfighting? Question number 3, for round number 1, what northeastern U.S. state helped legitimize MMA by helping craft the sport's unified rules, which went into effect in 2002? Question number 4, for round number 1, known as the Iceman, what fighter's trilogy of bouts with Randy Couture in the UFC helped bring the sport of MMA into the mainstream? Question number 5 is here, marking the midway of round number 1. Forrest Griffin and Stephan Bonnar fought in the first ever finale of what reality show? A fight Dana White was quoted as saying saved the UFC. Question number 6, for round number 1, normal fights in the UFC go for 3 rounds long. How many rounds are championship fights scheduled for? It's lucky number 7 coming up right now. This legendary Brazilian middleweight had a record 7 knockout of the night fight bonuses, the most in UFC history. Who is this fighter? In question number 8, we want to know, what is the catchphrase used by ring announcer Bruce Buffer when introducing the evening's main event? Question number 9 is here as we approach the end of the regular round. Since 2011, what fighter has fought 15 times for the UFC's light heavyweight championship and has never lost a title bout? And finally, question number 10. The UFC has acquired 3 major MMA promotions in its history: Strikeforce, World Extreme Cage Fighting, and what Japanese fighting promotion in 2007? And there you have it. That is the end of the regular round, or round number 1, all about the UFC. I do hope you are enjoying this, and don't worry, I've got a speed round coming up for you right now. If you still don't have enough, make sure you do take a look around the channel and find our boxing quickie, also available today, and all about the great sport of boxing. Well, more about that later, because now it's time to continue with the great sport of UFC with your picture round called Now Entering the Octagon. Name these famous UFC stars. It could not go any other way except this way. We got 15 pictures of 15 UFC stars coming up right now. All you got to do is name them all for 1 point each, and you're on your way. And there you have it. That last photo indicates the final picture of the speed round and the end of the game as we know it. Who is picking up the Ultimate Championship of Trivia today? We'll find out in just a little bit when your answers come up. If you did enjoy today's show, please make sure to hit that like button, share it with another UFC fan, and of course subscribe if you have not done so yet. Well, that's about all the time there is for me today. My name is Francois and I have been your host. I've got your answers coming up in just a little bit, and I'll catch you next time at Mack Flash Trivia. Bye bye.